All right. Uh, how's it going, everybody? My name's Kevin Baconator. Uh, I've got some congestion, some chest congestion, but that's not gonna fucking stop me from doing a stream or some shit. And I had a good bit of fun with the last AI dungeon stream, so I figure why not just come back and do another one? Should be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and get the music started. Make sure that. Okay. Turn that down and. This is the thing I hate about the fall. Is the fucking uh, congestion. But anyway, let's hop in and do a new single player campaign. I think fantasy is the one that works the best. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do a custom one. I don't know exactly what I'll do. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Any suggestions? Okay, no, you know what? Just to start it off, because I don't have any ideas, I'm just gonna go fantasy. And usually I choose night, so, wizard. I've been playing this a lot in my off time. Let's see, character name. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing this a lot in my spare time, so it's kind of like how it is on the app. You're Majiko the Wondrous, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see nothing but ruins. This is a dead end, you think as you begin to head back. Suddenly you hear a noise behind a wall. You investigate and find a hidden door. You open it up and find another room. In this room, you see a chest on a pedestal. Well, what would any good adventurer do but open the chest? Probably a fucking mimic, but I don't really care. Okay. You open the chest and find nothing but dust. You begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Same, brother. Although I'm not sneezing, I'm coughing. Don't worry. I'm not down with the sickness. Let me just turn that down a little bit. I don't know why the trailer show. Okay. You begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Suddenly a portal opens up and you fall through it. You land in a room with a large table. On the table is a book and a cup. Inspect the book. Huh? Alright. Pull the lever. Oh, yeah, I'll read that out. Because I don't want to leave any of this. You inspect the book and find it to be a blank book. Suddenly, the cup begins to shake, and you hear a voice from it. Come into my realm, or be trapped forever. The cup then begins to smoke. You look around and notice a lever on the wall, and follow up with... You pull the lever, and the smoke begins to clear. I think there might be some fucking smoke in there. You see a man in a black robe standing in the room. He seems to be made of smoke. He begins to speak. Welcome to my abode. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain in your stomach. Oh. I've just been stabbed. Murder this smork man. You pull out your sword and strike the man in the head with it. He disappears and the room is now normal again. You notice a black book on the pedestal. You pick it up and read the cover. The Book of Shadows. There's some jamming music. Turn that down just a little bit. Yeah. There's some jamming tunes right here. Okay. Let's see what the suggestions are. Open up to a random page. I'm sure that can't do anything bad. Oh, okay. You open up to a random page and begin to read. To create a permanent portal to my realm, you must sacrifice a virgin of childbearing age. You look around and notice a girl chained to the wall. Ugh. Yes. Alright. You take the girl and cut her throat. The portal to the Shadow Realm opens up, and you fall to a lower level. You find yourself in a dark alleyway. You look around and notice a man standing by. He begins to walk towards you. Now I can't resist this, so just... It's gonna go crazy eventually. Oh, okay, so I've got the Book of Shadows and the Necronomicon. Fuck it. I've already pulled out a handgun in this fantasy setting, so all bets are off. Yes. I intentionally misspelled that. Like, legitimate. You snort the Necronomicon up your nose and begin to feel a strange sensation. You feel as if you're falling down a large hole. You pass through a black void and then land in a place you never thought possible. You find yourself in the belly of a spaceship. Alright. Cast. Cast myself into space. I was the imposter all along. Wake up and continue, you bitch. You wake up and continue. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Cast return shit to normal. Okay. Not exactly normal, but I don't know what exactly is normal for Majiko. You cast return things to normal, and the Necronomicon disappears from your inventory. Okay, I was about to sneeze. That would have been bad. You continue down the dark hallway. You hear a noise, and a figure appears in the shadows. Talk to it. Let's take the non-violent approach. You approach the figure and realize it's a man in a black robe. Hi. Hi, you say. So, you come here for the books? He asks. Yeah, I've been looking for the Book of Shadows. Not really, but whatever. Ah yes, the Book of Shadows. A powerful book. It contains much knowledge, but be careful with it. Don't tell me what to do, old man. Huh. The man disappears into the shadows. You continue down the hallway. Suddenly you see a black figure materialize in front of you. Ah, a neophyte. Look at the time. I must train the next generation. Get the fuck up out of that bitch. I don't even know what a neophyte is, but I don't want to stick around and find out. You get the hell out of that shadow and continue down the hallway. Suddenly you hear a scream. You turn your head and see the girl from earlier, except she's missing an eye. She screams again and she runs past you. Run with her. Usually when somebody is running past you screaming, they have more knowledge of what's behind them than you do, and you should just follow them. You run after her, but she disappears into the darkness. You keep running, but you stop as you notice a black figure is following you. Ah, the neophyte has felt my presence. I must train the neophyte. Train the neophyte with love. Oh no. I've got it in a death loop. Let me see if I can get it out of it. You are back in the ruins. I'm not sure if I've gotten it out of the death loop. Problem with AI Dungeon is you can't go too wacky or it just gives up. Buy new shoes. Hey, I just got an idea. I'm gonna start a new game. And I'm gonna go Cyberpunk. Go cop. Franklin. And then I'm just gonna choose whatever the randomly generated choices are. Okay. You are Franklin, a cop living in the futuristic city of Zale. You have a laser pistol and a stunner. You are part of a police unit tasked with finding government criticizers. Oh, 1984. You wake up in the morning and hear on the radio that a criticizer has been spotted. You change into your uniform and drive to the location. You see a person standing on a building and shoot him with your laser pistol. The person falls but gets back up again, so you fire another shot. The person dies. What's the choices? Shoot another. Another, lads! He's dead, Jim! And by Jim, I mean Frank Lim. Walks up and pops the dead body. Now that's what we like to call in the industry overkill. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about with industry. But like, I guess he had to double tap him. Shoot someone else. Hell yeah. Let's just go fucking rogue. Let's see how dreamlike we can get. I didn't actually read this top one first. Okay. You walk up to the body and shoot it again. The body convulses and dies. You look around and see a small crowd is gathered. You begin to wonder if you should leave when you hear someone shout, "He's a good cop!" And then follow that up with, you walk up to another person in the crowd and shoot them. The crowd begins to protest, and a man approaches you and says, "Why did you shoot my son?" You look at him and realize he is your child. He has long hair and is wearing a police uniform. Shoot someone else. You walk up to a third person and shoot them. The crowd protests again, and a woman says to you, "Why are you killing my son?" You realize you have gone too far and try to stop the man behind you from shooting. You turn around and see your partner has been killed. Shoot someone else. How long can I keep this going on? Okay, yeah, so it's... Stop. Just give up. My partner's dead, but he came back from the... shoot someone else. Walk up to a fifth person. It's for his own good. Huh? Become machine. You become a machine and continue to work the work of the police. Your partner walks up, shoots you. Do it. Nah, I know I'm dead, but I'm gonna go back to my apartment, eat some of them ramen noodles. You go back to your apartment and eat some food. See, what did I tell you? You turn on the TV and see a breaking news story. A new virus has infected the population of Zale. It is spread through physical contact. Go to sleep. I'm not throwing away food. I paid good money for that food. You go to sleep and have a strange dream. You're in a room with a large number of doors. Behind each door is a person, and you must choose which door to open. Behind one door is a humble man who works as a janitor. Open the door with the janitor door. You open the door and see the humble man behind it. He smiles at you. Behind another door is a homeless man who is an alcoholic. Behind another door is a woman who is the leader of a religious cult. Behind another door is a corrupt politician. I've always loved them corrupt politicians in these cyberpunk worlds. Oh. What is this Twin Peaks bullshit? Shoot the monster. I don't allow no fucking monsters in my town. You have a strange dream. Start over. Choose 3. And 3's not even an option. Yeah. Choose 4. Alright. That's not working. I'm gonna go back. And I don't know. Peasant. Kyle. Kyle. Leave your village. Okay, that's easy. First I gotta read this. You are Kyle, a peasant living in a small village in the kingdom of Larion. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You dream of getting out of your village and having an adventure. You go to your fields and begin working. You look up and see a hawk flying overhead. You wonder if it is hunting. You are suddenly hit by a bolt of lightning. You fall to the ground and begin convulsing. Soon you are dead. Come back to life. You wake up and find yourself in a room filled with corpses. You look around and see other people in the room. You hear a voice from the doorway. Kick the door open. There ain't even a door. I'm kicking an invisible door. You kick the door open and point your pitchfork at the man. Who are you? You demand. What's going on? The man is dressed in a black robe. He has a skull cap covering his hair. He has a long white beard. Are you Skeletor? AI's probably gonna play it straight. The man laughs. Oh, that was cute. Wait, no. Let me get into the proper voice. Ah, that was cute. Yes, I am Skeletor. And what is your name, peasant? My name is Kyle, you ask. What's going on? What are these dead people doing in this room? Dead people? Listen, you skeletal fuck. Don't play games with me. Peasant, I am not playing games. I don't know what you're talking about. I only know one Kyle, and he's not a peasant. Punch Skeletor in the Pinor. Yeah, my comedy is horrible. You swing, but Skeletor catches your fist. He twists your arm around and punches you in the gut. He knocks you to the floor. Kick Skeletor. Great. You attempt to kick Skeletor, but he catches your foot. He twists your foot around and kicks you in the face. You roll off of him and land on your back. I've never known anyone named called Kyle to be a peasant, Skeletor says. Interesting. Well, there's a first time for everything. Skeletor walks over to one of the corpses and picks up a sword. He holds it out to you. Here, Kyle. Kill the Emperor. You look at the sword. The blade is covered in blood. You wonder where he got it from. No. You dare defy Skeletor? Okay. Take the sword anyway, you pussy. You grab the sword and pull it towards you. Skeletor pulls your arms forward. The sword slices through your neck. Blood spurts out of your neck and onto the floor. Was I the Emperor all this long? Skeletor laughs. Ha ha ha! No, Kyle! The Emperor has been dead for centuries! Who then? Choked Skeletor out until he explains himself. How do you choke a skeleton? Huh? Skeletor got a beard? Alright. Alright, cool. You grab a fistful of Skeletor's beard and begin to squeeze. He begins to yell in pain. Yeah! Punch his eyes into his ass hole. I don't think the AI is gonna like that. You punch him in the eye and he falls to the ground. You begin to strangle him out. Okay. I am the last of the Shadow God. We have kept the Emperor's legacy alive since the Empire. You stop strangling. The Empire? Strangle harder. Never surrender! Alright. Forgive Skeletor Bones. You already fucking said that, you shit basket. No. No, we haven't. We've kept it alive in a secret location. Where? You'll have to kill me to find out. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't be bothered to do that. You must kill the Emperor! What are you on about, you bony fucker? The Emperor must die. Why? Because he's an idiot. Why does that sound so much like what Skeletor would say? You're such an idiot. I can't. A lot of times when I try to do a Skeletor voice, it just defaults into Roy. Which, it's even harder to do a voice when I've got this congestion. But whatever. Why does he need to die? He's the Emperor, dipwad. Why do you hate him so much? Why is this so accurate to Skeletor? What? Tell Skeletor that he has a deal. I hate him because he's an idiot, Skeletor says. He's also my master, so I must serve him. However, I have recently formed a plan to kill the Emperor. I need you to kill the Emperor for me. You've got a deal. You'll have to kill me to find out. Kill Skeletor. Okay. Skeletor is dead, everybody. You grab a dagger from one of the corpses and stab it into Skeletor's throat. He gurgles some incoherent sounds and then dies. You stand up and begin feeling dizzy. You feel like you're going to faint. Suck it up, you bitch. You look at the bodies of the people you just killed. I mean, sure, why not? I'm really gonna do this. You grab the Emperor's sword. Go to the Emperor's castle. Oh. Leave the village. Finally, I overcame Skeletor. You go to the Emperor's castle. You arrive at the castle. The guards are aware of your presence. Okay, well, it's the same stuff down here. The guards are aware of your presence and they sound the alarm. You draw your sword and charge into the castle. You enter the throne room. The Emperor is sitting on his throne. He looks at you and stands up. Stab him. You lunge forward and stab the Emperor. He falls to the ground. You stand over him and swing the sword down. The blade slices through his neck, and he gurgles some sounds before dying. You stand up and leave the castle. You arrive back in the village. All is well in the neighborhood. Great. All is well. You say all is well in the neighborhood. The villagers cheer and begin thanking you. You walk into the tavern and see a man sitting at the table by himself. He looks like he's lost. Skeletor? That you? Well, the Emperor is dead. I knew it! he says. Pull a AK-47 out of your nose. Pop many caps in Skeletor's ass. Okay, it took that very literally. You pull out your gun, shoot many bullets in Skeletor's butt. He screams like a little girl. I can't do it. I am the last of the Shadow God, he says. We have kept the Emperor. It's the legacy alive since the Empire. Well, the Emperor is dead. Order a beer. Job well done. Oh, okay, now I get a beer. Drink the beer. Okay. There's a dumpster out back if you want that. Go, dumpster boy, go. Alright. Yeah, I've got it into a loop. I've got it into a loop right now. I'm gonna go and I'll be right back, actually. blow my nose real quick. So yeah. I broke this. Time to start a new game. Why not actually... What's the featured scenarios? They're not... They don't really seem to be too interesting. Seeing... I'm torn between wanting to just be completely stupid and off the wall insane. What's the... Okay, no. And do something legit. Because, I mean, the more off the wall stuff is funny, but it gets old. So, I guess I'll go with fantasy again. And this time, Ranger. I don't know what that really does, but... Kill a mythical beast. Alright. You are Otis, a ranger living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a hunting bow and a quiver of arrows. You have been searching for a mythical beast for 3 months, tracking it through the forest. As you crouch behind a clump of trees, you see a large creature running on 4 legs through the undergrowth. It looks like a giant black bear. As it runs past you, you notice it has a long snout with 2 large tusks protruding from its upper jaw. Well, shoot an arrow at it, obviously. Oh. Oh, okay, wonderful. I just shot myself in the leg. You shoot an arrow at the creature, but it bounces off its thick hide onto the ground. You draw your bow again and fire another arrow at it, but it too bounces off the creature and hits you in the leg. See what all I have on me besides the bow and arrows. Oh. I'm sure that'll do some damage. That's probably magical. Don't trust it. You shoot the golden arrow at the bear creature, and it hits it in the leg. The creature lets out a pained roar and falls to the ground. You walk up to the creature and draw your bow again, but it looks like it's dead. Double tap it. Huh. Alright. Yeah, good. I double tapped it. Go home. Oh. Okay, yeah. The AI is completely broken. Because it keeps on repeating the first line. So that's completely broken. Okay. Okay, honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna continue this AI dungeon stream for much longer. I might continue the stream, but I'll just have to switch it over to something else and figure out what to do. Figure out how to do that, because the way it's set up for a specific thing. But I don't know. Why not just... I'll be back.